we go. I guess I don't have to keep the Minecraft server running while I'm streaming, but maybe that's okay. So this is, we're just going to check our volumes here. Let me see if I can get that going. This is welcome to the new mic. This is me talking. It's kind of weird because it's in the way, but it's definitely works better when it's closer to my face. Oh my goodness. You have to hear this. Is that mouth noises? Is this ASMR? You can hear me breathe too? Goodness. This is just, I have it cranked up pretty high too. We're just going to check our volume. This is not bad. All right, it is kind of weird though, hearing my voice, like hearing my voice properly. But it should be a better experience for everyone, you know, except for those that actually have to listen to me. So let's get back to our deal here. So when we last left our intrepid programmer, designer, whatever it is that I am, have made some progress on this since working on it before, and decided the appropriate step for not only reorienting these keys, because the switches do reorient themselves, but setting them up so that they have a I think how I would put that, a more recoverable layout after they move. Now I feel like I don't want to breathe. Like if I breathe, everyone can hear me breathe. Now I'm just making it weird. All right. So, I'll just, I think I can update it. No, this is fine. All right, so I want to see if the music was working well enough. Let me refresh this. See, and then now YouTube is not being enough YouTubey. So I'm not sure if that's accurate or just get stubble on the mic here. Sorry, this is annoying. Just want to make sure I'm getting enough audio mix here. Now I'm just making it weird. All right. Yeah, that sounds super weird. It's weird that you can hear my voice. I'm actually gonna, like, the mic right here sounds great and all, but I think it just needs to be a little further away. This is the adjustment. Music was working well enough. And the music mix is now I feel like I don't bad. Like if I not good at all. Everyone can hear me breathe. There we go. Let's turn that up. Let's see how that works. So now the mic is a little bit further. You don't have to hear me breathe. And maybe the mix is up for the music, so you don't have to listen to me drone without any kind of melodic background. There we go. All right, so the steps in this freewheeling bit of craziness. We're getting let's get a complete snapshot of the board relationships. I think I have that all laid out. Yeah, there we go. All right. So what we need is an appropriate snapshot here. And the snapshot right now, oh, I did up the bit rate, so that might be part of the problem. Let's try this. Good luck, everyone. Slight downgrade there. So we have this this layout here. We're going to take a snapshot of. Shoot, I keep forgetting. Is this an appropriate coding? Kicad features. Coding Kicad. Yeah. What's that? Scripting console. Ergonomic mechanical keyboards. Kicad scripting. Good. That looks good. And we might be receiving enough stream for smooth video, hopefully. I don't know, it was working alright before. I got the Mandelbox working again. Just like old times. So, we're getting an initial snapshot of the switches and diode positions. Come on, OneNote. There we go. Yeah, this is kind of a mess. But this is what my brain looks like, I think. It's a mess in there. So we're going to get our snapshot first. And this is the layout of the snapshot, but technically, when the snapshot gets updated... Hello? There we go. Yeah, it's writing its own structure anyway, so it's not like there's going to be a problem with it if I don't declare it first or define the snapshot layout initially. So let's do... yeah, well, yeah. Let's do that. Get our initial snapshot out of the way. And now we're gonna have to snapshot every item on here, which I think is, let's see, it's a good way to do that. Read it on the schematic sheet. Trying not to breathe on the mic again. Trying to take a deep breath. What? That's not accurate. That's actually kind of concerning. The schematic is not saved. Or corrupted in the upgrade, possibly. I'll worry about that later. This is just fine. What just happened? Oh, Inkscape crashed. Am I wrong? Yeah, Inkscape. Sure, but like, you know, whatever. Come on. Open recent, and there's no recent items. This is going really well so far. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's just like let's look at the net list actually. Maybe that's a good indicator of what's going on. Oh. Remember I said the schematic file wasn't there? It's not connected right now. That's what's going on. So I actually have to, let me get connected here. It's not connected to the file share, essentially the SSHFS file share, so it's not, all the files that I'm working with are like transient, just loaded into RAM, which is not a good way to work with them. Let's remap our network drive here. That seemed to take a while. I'm just gonna double check that real quick. Yeah, that's legit. Alright. Alright, whatever. Oh, it's because they're streaming. Okay, sorry. Yes, of course. Forgot about the all-important streaming, tying up all the bandwidth. There we go. I think we're about there. Or were we? 0.2%. Whatever. I don't know. Okay. So now, that's probably why Inkscape crashed. Right, Inkscape. I forgive you. I might have to restart this. Is it gonna load? Are we cool? I know it probably didn't like having its file share just disappear and then... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Look, I'm pretty sure that the numerical representation of these key switches is straight, like 1 to 60 or whatever I've got on here. There we go. Quite a zoom, quite a zoom. Whoosh. So fast. Alright. So the key numbering. You don't actually have to load the footprint libraries for me. I'm okay with that. You don't have to. It's okay. You can stop. Please. Please. Right, so as soon as I start streaming, the file share access gets super slow. Which is to be expected, I guess. Because it's a network file share. I might have to move my Dropbox instance. This is normal, this is fine. It's actually probably choking out the stream too. 47, 48. There we go. So we've got D1 through D72 and K1 through K68. Oh, these are LEDs, okay. So K1 through K68, and then the resistors for the LEDs. Yeah, they are technically diodes. So it's 1 through 68 for diodes and for key switches. So that's good. Don't need that. Exit without save. Cool. So we need to grab a snapshot. So let's do did I run this slow motion? One of the cool things about good electronic music is you can speed it up and slow it down without without much problems. This is running at 68%. %. This is just too weird now. Okay. I say it was 38. Like, man, I don't remember this song. It's because it's in slow motion, that's why. So we're going to grab a snapshot. We are going to get our scratch buffer. Dude, this should not actually lag. There we go. I think text mode is just fine. Here's our scratch buffer. We're going to do... We need a snapshot. And we've got our initial snapshot. And... let's see. I had some code around here for that. There's all the columns. Yeah, for each column. So we'll just use this. Snapshot module list. I don't know what snapshot module list is. Oh, okay. Right. That's getting a snapshot of the module list. Genius. Which I think I already have. It's using snapshot. Snapshot is Looks quite well populated. Let's do a length on it, just to make sure. Was it Alt? It's Control up. No. Snapshot. Then 55? Why is it 55? Oh, because we're not counting thumb switches. So what are our thumb switches? There we go. Cluster 2. We've got 55, 54, 53, 68. And we've got 50, 51, 52, 50, 51, 52, and then 65. Oh, the save. I forgot about the save. The slowness is real. Someday we'll recover. There we go. Okay. Did I turn off the... No, it's Control Shift. Yeah, okay. There's our initial snapshot. Let's get our snapshot of thumb clusters. Thumb cluster 1, 2, whoops. Wait, what? Oh, that was wrong. Thumb cluster 1, F1, R2. What? What just happened? Oh! Crashed. That's what happened. Yeah, this is not entirely stable. Although these should probably run after that. More like that. Yeah. This is fine. Everything's fine. Because we've actually saved all this stuff using the scripting console, so we can recreate it very easily. I think we were in 9? Yeah. Let's get back into Kicad. Let's open our boy. That should be it. Nighthawk, thanks for helping with the keycap order. No problem, man. Happy to do it. There's a lot of little bits of data that have to be put together in order to fit with workflow and all that stuff. So it's a lot of little detail oriented stuff that I am rather good at for some reason. 4, 5, 5, yeah, 8, 9. Send it to 5, I think I said. The mic also being right here means I can't see things. It's weird in my perspective here. I guess it was on 6. 6 is there. There we go. Now, open up our scripting console one more time. Cool. Readjust our windows. Our wandos. Cheeky wandos. There we go. So, pretty sure let's do the initial snapshot there. I think we could just dump this whole thing in there. That's all commented out. That's okay. Get the snapshots. I think it goes to about here. Yeah. Control Shift V. That should load everything into it. Looks like that executed properly, including our multi-line string. After the load in, yeah, that works. All right, so we got everything transferred. Take our initial snapshot, and we can look at the LAN. 63. That number still doesn't seem right. Because it's not. Yeah, see, something's off. Had I excluded these? There's something in the something in this is off. Because that's not the right number of keys. I just want to get my snapshot before so I can reload it if I have to. Model FXT caps. Yeah, yeah, the tooling was upgraded I think 2 years ago for the sublimation print, and we have we had some pre-made prints that were, I suppose, like generated in bulk. And I pulled out the jeweler's loop when we got them in, and I was looking at the new prints that we were doing and compared that to the prints that they were doing, and I was like, dude, these are better. I was very surprised because it's not you know, there are a variety of factors that go into that, and I'm like, I'm amazed this looks as good as it does, and very happy with it. We've also had operators that have been doing a lot better at focusing on alignment and stuff like that, so it's been very good, and I've been very happy with the product. So you get to have that discerning eye and be like, nah, this isn't gonna fly. We need to make this better. All right, so we've got our key sets. Column to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have 5 in each of those, which we do, and then 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 3 columns, accurate. And these 2 bonus ones right here, which those are going to follow afterwards. I guess we don't really need snapshots on those just yet. Yeah, I don't think we need the snapshots on those yet. Logically, those are in a different layer. They're in a separate part of the matrix, so it looks weird. I didn't notice this 90 degree. I don't like 90 degrees. I'm not gonna mess with the traces right now. That's a bad idea. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't know why the 90 degrees was a faux pas in circuit board design, so I decided to look it up, and apparently 90 degrees is kind of a cutoff angle for some of the chemical material that erodes the place around the traces to pool up. So avoiding 90 degrees will make it easier to produce and less likely to produce defects. There's another 90 right there. Yeah, I'll go through this. I'm getting distracted. All right. Because we have this many keys. That's right. And then 3 and 3 on the same side, or on the other side. Then we should have 4 on the thumb clusters, which we do on both sides. So plus 4. So why isn't this dropping into a snapshot? So we've got column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. plus 2 thumb clusters. Oh, that should have gone through. This bothers me. Why is the length of snapshot short? I'm missing these 4. That's 67. Plus I think there's a bonus nonsense entry in there. No. Is it shift control? There it is. You see, that's all right. And then this is a dummy entry. So it's even shorter than that. That doesn't make sense. I'll find it when I find it, but this is... Unless I got a typo in here somewhere. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, hang on. Let's put this up here. Or put these down here. Yeah. Move these around. 6, 9, 8, 9. There we go. Got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is riveting stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59 should be floating around here somewhere. Opposite sides here. Ah. Did I move this around? Is there no 59? Yeah, there's no 59. There's no 60. There's no 61. No 62. Yeah. I guess that makes sense then. Let's go back to the schematic. PC 122 is not scheduled to have any kind of revamp. It is what it is. SLOKAS. Unfortunately, there's not sufficient interest to build it up or to rebuild it. So it's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I think it's still, you know, nice and big and heavy. Technically, it's off of the original molds anyway, so I don't think there can be any complaint in that regard. 152. Yeah, see, they were going for 50. See, there's 59. Why is 59 on? Oh, that's right. We removed a key. Oh, that's good. That's actually good. So 59, 60, 61, 62 were keys previously removed. Well, this is okay. Was it E? W? There we go. The tab layout. Yeah, there we go. 59, 60, 61, 62. Cool. I think we have that. Yeah, because that moved over. Because before these were extended down. So the board's already been modified, and I think some of these have been moved to the middle. 61, 62. Yeah, there we go. 60. Yes, 59. 60, 61, 62. Okay, so there's our 4 right there for the center. And then we pick up on 63. Followed by, hopefully, 64, 65, 6. There's no 66. There's no 66 in here, but there is on the logical layout. No? No, there's not. A 64. Yeah, these are the only ones that are supposed to be out of place. EE schema is lagging for reasons I know not. 60. Yeah, okay. So I think that's our missing number. Is the jump. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. There's no 60. Nope, there's 65. So we're lacking 66 and 67. We jump to 68. Lacking 66, 67. Where are we? 55, 60, 65, 63, 61, 62, 63, good. Yeah, renumbering all of these would have been, this is adapted from a different design, an earlier version. 65. Yeah, I think it's 66 and 67. So we should actually be able to find this. Board, find by module reference. And let's do 60, what did I say, 66? And nothing. Six. And then we'll do 67, no. And then 68 should come up, and it doesn't. What am I missing? This is not returning any reference. Is board not defined? What on earth is going on here? Let's go board. There's our board. Find module by, oh, genius. I am such a smart. There we go. Okay, it's a keyboard. Switch. Ta-da. Okay, yeah. That's still what I thought didn't exist. So if we do 6, hey, there's our module. Right. So what we want is 65, 66, 67, 68. And this should return only 2 modules. Let's Control Shift V. Yeah. So we got 65, nothing for 66, 67, and then we've got 68. So 66 and 67 are what are missing. Go back to our column. 66. But these are outside. These are manually entered. Yeah, 63, 64. This is off the layout, so those actually shouldn't show up in there. That's weird. And then 65. 65 shows up in the thumb cluster. And then 60, 59, 60, 61, 62. That's just spares. 59, 60. '61, '62. spares. There we go. So now our snapshot length 67, which is still not accurate. Which means we need, this is not very stateful, I guess. It's not defining it. Taking a module snapshot, and module snapshot should return something useful. So module else false. Oh, capital F? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Just improving the code. Oh, syntax. It's always syntax, man. I'm just saying Lisp wouldn't have done that. Wouldn't have done that to me. Okay. So now if I do this, I guess the failure should be a little bit more stateful. Where are we? There we go. Don't return false. Else print, lowercase print. Under reference. There we go. Now the initial snapshot should work.